Professor Berean, why did you create the Is He Right For Me multimedia course?
Over many years of counseling singles and couples, I heard story after story of all kinds of painful relationship dilemmas and suffering that women experience as they try to relate to the man they love. After a while, I saw the same problems described over and over by my counseling clients. In the meantime, I've been teaching university students the results of many psychological studies on relationship conflicts and the suffering that they cause for couples. Over many years of conducting research and teaching university courses on relationships, I also became aware of other studies on 6 characteristics discovered in highly satisfied lovers who cherish their emotionally intimate couple relationship for year after year into many decades. So I began to reveal these 6 ways of building a great relationship with my counseling clients who were experiencing disappointment, frustration, and hopelessness about their love relationship. I saw that even disappointed lovers could vastly improve their relationship when they applied these 6 love attraction secrets. I remember my psychology colleagues at Harvard University who were leading our profession to prevent people's suffering by educating them on how to avoid common problems in the first place. After years of studying these academic studies on what the super contented loving couples have in common, it occurred to me that dating couples could greatly benefit by applying this knowledge. But I noticed no professional had created a very practical course for dating couples with practical actions that they could take. So I decided to combine this academic research with my practical experience as a clinical psychologist counseling couples on how to strengthen their love relationship. So I designed the Is He Right For Me course for women who want a close, warm, emotionally intimate relationship with a committed life partner. The problem I solve is the frustration, the struggle, the doubt, the sense of uncertainty, the pain, and the emptiness that women experience because of the difficulty in finding and keeping a romantic relationship with a highly committed lover. Imagine for a moment that you are a fly on the wall in my counseling office, so you overhear the different struggles of women who come for my help, such as Wendy. In exasperation, Wendy exclaimed, "I just want to graduate from just fun dating so I can finally have a serious love relationship with real promising potential to become my happily ever after guy. Aren't there any serious guys out there anymore? I dearly love my boyfriend Jason, and he comes up with all kinds of very entertaining dates. He jokes, he makes me laugh, but nothing is serious. How can I get through to him on a deeper, serious level? I just wish he were interested in my thoughts and feelings, and that we could communicate on a deeper emotional level. I want him to be Mr. Right for me, but is it possible? If not, as painful as it would be, I'll need to move on to someone else." On another day, Julie complained, "Rob and I have been dating 8 months now, and up until last month, we not only enjoyed each other, but we really felt that we understood each other on an emotional level. But then, somehow, our emotional intimacy vanished. We still date, but we don't feel close anymore. I feel that we're drifting apart. Is there anything I can do to recapture the emotional closeness that we used to have?" Then I remember Nadine. She had been reading one romantic novel after another, and she loved movies with romantic themes. She envisioned a Prince Charming would someday instantly appear and sweep her off her feet emotionally. Her view of falling in love was some kind of a magical spell that would someday just happen to her instantaneously. With faraway, starry eyes, she sighed, "Ah, love at first sight. I really imagined that we would live happily ever after in one another's passionate embrace. When I first met Bill, I immediately fell in love with him. He is so very handsome, and he charmed me right away. I still love him with all my heart, but so often he explodes with anger at me and sometimes slaps me. I've been thinking that it's just the alcohol in him, not the real him, because the next day he cries, he says he's sorry, and he begs me to forgive him. And when he does street drugs, his moods are very unpredictable. I can't stand the idea of living without him, but I'm beginning to wonder, is he really right for me? I think you could imagine how I felt as these struggling women, one by one, came to counseling. I feel their anguish, doubt, loneliness, disappointments, regrets, or indecision. And at the same time, their problems seem all the more regrettable to me because I recognize if only this caring woman had only known about the 6 love attraction secrets, because they could have prevented many of their problems. University researchers discovered 6 characteristics of thousands of super satisfied loving couples, and they know that most women would greatly benefit by knowing how to apply these 6 love attraction secrets to their own relationship. Are you interested in knowing how you can attract a great guy by developing the relationship qualities that satisfy guys so much that they intensely desire to make their love relationship with you permanent? Do you wish you knew what men secretly want in a long-term close relationship? Would you like to know what relationship counselors say about how you can evaluate your guy's potential to be your great and lasting love? As the fly on the wall in my counseling office, you would hear many different comments and questions that women have about their relationships with guys. Here's some examples of what I've heard from different women about their guy. I can't tell if my boyfriend Larry is only attracted to my looks or if he really values me as a person. Then another woman was puzzled. Marty's a nice guy and all, and he says he dearly loves me and he wants to keep going out. I love him too, but we have some disagreements and I'm just wondering if we're really compatible. Is he really right for me? And one more woman complained, Ron and I have only been dating for 3 months now, but he says he wants to get married right away. He said he searched long and hard for the right girl and I'm the one, so why wait? I love him, but my parents divorced when I was 10 years old and I don't want that to happen to me. I know that something like half of all marriages end in separation or divorce. Doctor, what should I do? He's pressuring me to get married right away, but I'm not sure. I want a true love that'll last, so I wonder, is he the right one? These are only a few examples of women who sought relationship counseling. I offered them help in solving their immediate problem. I also explained how the love attraction secrets could help solve their current dilemma and also help them to develop a lasting romantic love relationship in the future. But it's also very common for women without a need for counseling to have similar concerns. Wise women will wonder if their guy has fantastic long-term potential to be Mr. Right, or if he's really Mr. Wrong in disguise. Many wonder, what's the best way to decide if a guy is right for you? If you're ready to think about settling down with a guy, time is of the essence. It's quite helpful to answer such questions as soon as possible during dating. Why waste your time? But you want to settle on the most accurate answer, not just any quick answer. How can you decide whether your guy is a keeper to treasure and work together with to build a true and fulfilling love relationship? Or how can you decide whether it's too early to tell, but that you should give your guy some time with you to see if together you can work toward a close, lasting love relationship? Or how can you decide whether he's actually not a good match, so it would be wise to break off your relationship with him? Prevention of relationship problems begins with careful thinking about our long-term future. Let's think about what happens to women who find a guy they dearly love and then get married. Couples who make this exciting and hope-filled commitment to making their intimate love relationship a lasting experience actually end up in one of three categories years later: the happily ever after couples, the wilting love couples, and the lost love couples. The first category is made up of the happily ever after couples who experience deep and abiding love and emotional intimacy that remains overwhelmingly positive and exciting for many decades. This lasting love is what most couples earnestly hope for, including you. But tragically, this is the smallest percentage of couples. I call the second category of couples wilting love. A level of love and intimacy lasts a significant number of years, but eventually degenerates into a disappointing relationship of reduced emotional intimacy and declining love. But this wilting love is what most couples do not even expect at the time they get married. I call the third category lost love. In these couples, infatuation or even a commitment level of love lasts for a short while, even up to a few years, but then the couple experiences a devastating total loss of experiencing any love and emotional intimacy. This total loss of love is also not expected by most couples. Some of the couples in the wilting love group and the lost love group seek marriage counseling and successfully build back a positive love relationship with hard work. But many others give up, and they result either staying stuck in a disappointing relationship or ending up in divorce or separation. Certainly, you don't want your cherished, emotionally intimate love relationship to either wilt or disappear in the future. Imagine instead gaining an insider advantage with research-proven love attraction secrets. Imagine quickly recognizing traits of Mr. Wrong, so you let him go without wasting time. Imagine knowing how contented women break through to romantic intimacy with a man's lasting love. And imagine gaining greater confidence in your love life because you know exactly what highly satisfied women do to find lasting emotional intimacy. Women around the world long for the enduring intimate depths of warm and satisfying love relationship with the man of their dreams. They naturally long to move from feeling alone to being adored. Drawing on many years of professional experience providing relationship counseling and studying practical research on couples who stay in love, I created the Is He Right For Me audio course and ebook. So how can you be genuinely loved and cherished by the man of your dreams? By discovering research-proven love attraction secrets so you can break through to romantic intimacy by doing exactly what highly satisfied women do to capture their man's lasting love. The Is He Right For Me media course reveals how highly satisfied couples find lasting emotional intimacy. By learning the love attraction secrets of these super contented couples, you will gain sparkling clarity and direction for what your romantic relationship can be, so you can attract a highly committed life partner. You will study the art of charm to learn the adorable features Mr. Right really wants from his romantic lover, so you can captivate that lasting spark in his eyes and his enduring, passionate affection. You will discover the secrets to intimate couple communication so you can experience the lasting warm togetherness of deeper levels of romantic love. You will learn teamwork with your guy so you can experience the warm emotional closeness of solving life's challenges together. You will step into greater confidence because you will know exactly how to go after your dream for the pleasure of romantic intimacy.